So I go back. The man darted down, kind of ran faster. So now we're just chasing this foreigner. Halfway across the bridge, the man stopped abruptly. Watashi no namae wa John desu. Cautious Kano stopped as well. Oh, look at him go! Look at that fucked up teeth, man. Height, roughly 190 centimeters. Age, 30s. Hair, dark brown. Clothing, all black. A moment later, the man flashed a triumphant sneer, and he held up the attaché case. Before Kano could even yell stop, it was already too late. The man threw the attaché case down to the roadway below. No! Panicking Kano peered over the railing. The man on the motorcycle was waiting beneath the bridge. It has been had. I've been had. Kano bit his lip hard. Damn it! What the fuck? Kano, tackle the foreigner. What the fuck are you doing? Are you really that desperate of $500,000, dude? Did you see her house? Her house worth like $10 million. Okay, they can pay $500,000 and lose it if it means to find her twin sister. But now you're just chasing a freaking stupid briefcase, dude. Tackle that foreigner, man. Hearing the bike's engine roar to life, he had to make it in time. You're gonna outrun the fucking bike, dude. Is he really that dumb? Descending the stairs 4 at a time, he leapt forward the roadway, but the bike sped out of reach and roared away in the direction of Yoyogi, leaving Kano in its dust. Looking back up the overpass, he saw the man who'd thrown the attaché case running away. An idiot! He handed the money off to someone else. No shit! He's currently on a motorcycle heading towards Yoyogi. His report to Kuze complete. Kano slumped down in dismay. The cops had played right into the criminal's hands. Now the crooks were getting away and people's lives were in danger. Was there any greater failure for a policeman? Probably not. Staring off into the distance where the man who had thrown the case had disappeared, Kano gritted his teeth. To be continued. Are you serious? Did they actually put freaking $500,000 in the briefcase as well? Why not just put bricks in the briefcase? Did they have x-ray vision to make sure the briefcase had the $500,000? What if it was just $500,000 worth of weight? They would be like, this just the weight seems right, and then when they open it, it's just freaking rocks. You finish reading both character story for about an hour of 10 o'clock and 4:28. You will make your way through all the protagonist's story in parallel like this. Once everyone has reached the end of a given hour, the next hour can begin. Well, I have, so let's begin. Wouldn't it be just wait for Kano? Isn't it just like a bad end, just waiting for him? Well, it's another. Can we drop the pleasantries? Sir, this is a waste of time. I've got work for you. It's like totally bogus. What makes any of this my crimes? $4.28. Shibuya Scramble. Are you saying my 2 hours that I spent in this game was a tutorial? Achievement unlocked. Welcome to Shibuya. This is the end of the tutorial for this part of the story. You can reread previous tutorial messages via the main menu. There's a lot of important info in there, so reread it closely. Now 428 has reached the 11 o'clock time block. You have 5 protagonists available. Whose story will you read first? Jesus Christ. Dude, 2 hours I have spent in this game. And the game goes, ha ha ha, that was a tutorial. Here you go. Well, obvious. Can I read Achi? No. So hear me out. Achi's story and Kano's story is fucked up. Because Kano is actually the dumbest person in this planet. He's apparently somehow chasing the briefcase but not the actual criminal. What kind of policeman does that? I don't know. So I don't want to read him. Achi, he's gonna get killed. That's what literally when I queue up the story, it's gonna be a bad end waiting for me. The dude has a freaking, you know, rifle, well, not the rifle, revolver waiting like this, like what is he gonna do? He's gonna be like, ah, well, there she goes, she's dead. Alright, see ya. So I think, what the, why do you move like that? There's Osawa, a new character. Minorikawa. I don't really like that hand gesture. You know what? Let's go Tama. Because, like, why not? Lol. What's happening? What? It's so hot. Yeah. What's happening, dude? It's so hot in this thing. Way too hot. I feel like I'm sitting in a sauna. Everyone else on the street looks nice and cool. But here I am getting treated to my very own personal midsummer heat wave. On top of that, I can barely see. I can barely breathe. For that matter, but hey, what can I do? Huff huff. Pant pant. Huff huff. Pant pant. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Some iced tea would be amazing right now. I'm going to pass out from dehydration at this rate. I may as well admit it, I underestimated how tough this would be. Who knew wearing a mascot costume would be so uncomfortable? A delicate young lady like myself has no business doing this sort of a job. I certainly have so much respect for the people on those superhero team shows. Like, can you imagine doing action scenes in something like this? Heck, all I'm doing is standing here and I'm this close to calling it quits. But I can't. I need the work. I need the money. This is no time to be a wuss. I give up on this. What else am I possibly going to do? Burning hammer? Burning hammer. Yep, there you go. It's a weird drink. Check out the revolutionary new diet drink, Burning Hammer. I thrust a free sample towards a passerby while shouting as loud as I can. Come on and give it a try. Oh, it's no use. People just walk by one after the other. They avoid looking at the sample. It's been like this ever since I started standing here. What gives? You would figure at least one person would have taken a bottle by now. I mean, it's free, but I haven't managed to give away a single one. If this keeps up, there's no way I'm getting paid. And then, this whole miserable experience will have all been for nothing. Just drink this and watch the pounds melt away. No exercising or dieting necessary. I can hear the desperation in my own voice. Like, the mascot is actually super spooky because, like, the arms are coming out of the head. Like it doesn't have a shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, the arms are attached to its face. It's like, try this. But it's like, it's so spooky because it doesn't have like the neck or like the shoulder. It's like inverse Austin. Just burn those pounds away. They're giving me cold looks now. They probably think I'm some shyster trying to offload dodgy product. It is freaking dodgy product as heck, dude. No exercise needed, just drink this and you'll lose weight. It sounds like you're making people gonna vomit and have a diarrhea for their life. It's that simple. That simple, folks. You just drink the weight away. I guarantee it. That's so shady. Heck, this whole thing reeks of scam to me too. Losing weight just by drinking some concussion is way too good to be true. But still, free is free. You would think I would be able to give 1 or 2 away. It's not like I'm trying. You know what I'll do? I'll just go to the nearby trash can and trash it and just like call it a day. I'm like, hey, people really like the sample, so... Okay, pep talk time. You can do this. Think about the money. How much is she getting paid? Like $2? To start with 1 bottle. Alright, I'm going to give this bottle away to the next person I see, no matter what. I close my eyes and gather my determination. I just need to get started, and the momentum will build from there. Alright, eyes open. There are 2 people walking in my direction. Wait, 2? Oh no, which one do I pick? If I keep waffling, they are both going to pass me by. I just need to hand this bottle off. Which one of those guys looks more likely to take it? Clutching the free sample in my furry fist. And my furry fist. I try to force it off to the businessman to the left, or I try to force it off to the disheveled fellow to my right. Let's go. We know his name is Sasayama or something like that. So let's go Sasayama. Clutching the free sample in my furry fist, I try to force it off to the disheveled fellow to my right. To my surprise, he takes it. Huh? What's this? He asks, lifting an eyebrow as he looks at the bottle. I flap my fuzzy arms and strike a cute pose as I launch into the product pitch. It's Burning Hammer, the #1 new diet drink. Please give it a try. No thanks, the man says. I'm good. I keep my arms held open wide and pretend I didn't hear that. Look, he says, I'm in a hurry. You should give this to someone else. He tries to hand the sample back to me, but I hold my ground. For a few moments, we were at silent impasse. Maybe he weirded out by my cat altered ego holding its free frame pose, because eventually he looks away, slips the bottle into his pocket, and walks off. We did it! I did it! I did it! I finally got someone to take one. But there are still so many samples left. My brief surge of excitement dies before it can even fully take hold. I wonder how the other mascot is doing about now. There's a sale demo happening today at 1 o'clock at the Nokane building. Huh? Looks like the chicken has handed out all kinds of samples. I don't get it. How come nobody is taking any of mine? What could I possibly be doing wrong? I look at the clock. It's a little after 11. My morning of wandering around hawking diet drinks is just about over. I'll need to get ready to head over to the sales demo. I would love to take the costumes off, but then I would have to carry it. The samples I haven't given out are almost too heavy as it is. Oh well, I might not have gotten results, but I try my best. I sure hope they don't withhold my pay or anything. Hey, what gives? You got that many left? The chicken speaks with a female voice. Yeah, I reply sheepishly. Nobody seems to want to take mine. Well, I mean, are you looking for the right targets? Huh? Like group of girls or bored-looking older ladies. Those are the types you gotta be gunning for, you know? Wow, I hadn't even considered that. Now that she says it seems so obvious. This is a diet drinks after all. Of course, I'm not gonna have any luck trying to foist it off on random guys. Well, whatever, the chicken says. Give me the samples you've got left. I hand over my samples and the chicken dumps the whole lot into her basket. I'll drink whatever's left so they don't find out you didn't pass them out, she says. Oh, the chicken is so nice. Huh? Wait, like all of them? Yeah, all of them. The chicken sounds pretty confident in herself. These may just be sample-sized bottle, but still they add up to a lot. I can feel myself on the brinks of tears at the kindness of her offer. Thank you so much. That's a huge help. I bow deeply, which makes my mascot head wobble. Leaving the station behind, we head down Center Guy towards the Nokane building. The Burning Hammer sales demo is going to be held there this afternoon. The job's supposed to pay 10,000 yen, $100 I guess, for the day, but if we can sell at least 100 bottles at the demo, they will promise another $100 on top of that. I need to make sure I sell those 100 bottles. So, one bottle is $1 to them? Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't know. Would you guys do it? I don't know if I would do it. All day, you have to do it all day to get $100. So, I'm assuming it's like 8-hour job, 6-hour job or something like that. So that's $100 for 6 hours. Or 6 to 8 hours, I guess. I don't know how long of the work is all day mean. And then on top of that, they have to sell 100 bottles, which I'm not really good at selling things onto other people, so like I will probably never get that. So I need that $200, or I guess $200, and I need it ASAP. I'll rather pretend to be homeless as a detective. What the hell is this? Yo, let's go, Canadian flag, and you don't even see American flag. Oh, there it is right there. Never mind. We arrived at the Nokane building, a rundown multi-tenant office complex. We head into the room where the Burning Hammer sales demo is taking place. There are already about 50 seats set out. I wonder how many people the free samples will pull in. A stage has been set up at the far end of the room. That's where I'm going to be standing, sipping Burning Hammer while explaining its effect to the customers. Hurry up and take that thing off. The chicken flaps her wings as she speaks. It's kinda early, but come on, let's have lunch. I'm starving. Now that she mentions it, I realize I'm pretty hungry myself. The demo is not starting for another 2 hours. I can't win a war against my stomach for that long. The chicken and I head to the waiting room where they have set out our lunches for us. Mind getting my back real quick? The chicken asks. She arches her back towards me. Apparently, she can't reach her own zipper. Oh sure, give me just a sec. I try to unzip the back of the chicken suit, but my own suit's thick, fuzzy fingers have a hard time of it. What's the hold up? Come on, I'm roasting in this thing. Hurry up and get it off of me. I've almost got it. It's just awkward with these mitts. Why doesn't she take it off? Finally, I get hold of the zipper and yank it downwards. A girl emerges from the chicken as if the chicken itself were an egg. A girl emerges from the chicken as if the chicken itself were an egg. What a weird sentence, dude. Phew! I'm alive! Her red sweatshirt is drenched in sweat. Why is she wearing a hoodie inside? She should have just wore like t-shirt or just the underwear, dude. Why was she wearing a hoodie, dude? Almost at once, she's kicking back and cooling off with a hand fan. Sorry, but would you mind getting me too? I asked. Oh yeah, okay. I turned my back to the girl. I hear metal clacking behind me. At long last, I'm about to be free of this 5-ton fursuit. Huh? The girl murmurs awkwardly. Huh? Wang? A spike of anxiety hits me. What's wrong? I asked. Yeah, there's a no-go. The zipper's busted. What? Yeah, sorry, this thing ain't coming off. What? My vision goes dark. No. I tug desperately at the costume, but no luck. I'm trapped inside. Oh, what the crap? She can at least take the head off, right? Ah, well, we can talk to the boss about it when he gets back. The girl says. I mean, it's not like we can't just cut it off you with scissors or anything. She sounds entirely unconcerned. It's so unfair. I need to get out of this stuffy, sweltering steam bath as soon as possible. All I can do is clench my fist in impotent rage. But anyways, good work out there today, the girl continues. I'm Chiriko Osugi, by the way. You can just call me Chiri. She smiles as she introduces herself. I mean, I'm a pretty cheery gal after all. She breaks into a hearty guffaw? Oh, sure, I say. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, for sure. So, I guess you're not gonna be able to eat lunch in that get up, huh? Huh? God, that's right. What should I do? Don't sweat it. Just leave it to me. Huh? I'll eat both lunches myself. Chiri doesn't even wait for me to reply before reaching for my lunch. It would be a shame to let go to waste, she says. She makes it sound like leftover food is a bigger concern than my hunger. I can feel my appetite stirring all the more as she devours my meal with satisfied grin on her face. A faint, pathetic gurgle rises from my belly. It's just a cheap little pre-packaged box lunch, but right now it looks like a feast. So, what's your name, Chiri asks. Her cheeks are still packed with rice. Oh, my name? Yeah. Oh, as I struggle to think of an answer, my eyes alight on the piece of tamagoyaki clutched between Chiri's chopstick. The yellow slab of lightly grilled egg wobbles to and fro. I can see the inside from the way it's been sliced. It looks somewhat undercooked. Come on, what's your name? Alright, Tama. It's Tama. Huh, you mean like the famous cat? Well, ain't that fitting. Chiri chortles and stuffs the piece of tamagoyaki into her mouth, then takes a big swig of iced tea. I am beyond jealous. I wish I could gorge myself on those lunch boxes until I'm full to bursting. Heck, even a cold glass of iced tea would be a lifesaver right now. I'm so thirsty, I'm starting to get all dizzy. Maybe I really am getting dehydrated. This isn't good. If I don't do something, I'm going to pass out before the sales demo even starts. And then I remember something. The zipper down my back might be busted, but I can still take the head off, right? That way, I would at least be able to eat and drink stuff. Alright. I decide to A. Grab the head in both hands and yank it upwards with all my might. B. Rock my head back and forth good and hard. C. Ask Cheer to assist me. Sorry, would you mind helping me pull my head off? Is she really dumb? I don't want to be rude, but like, is she like dumb? I don't understand why there are 3 options. Aren't those 3 going to establish what she wants to do? AKA take the head off? I want to ask, could you mind helping me pull my head off? I decide to ask Chiri. Sorry, would you mind helping me pull my... Ow! I feel a dull throbbing pain at the back of my head. Like I bumped my head somewhere, but I don't remember doing that recently. Chiri flashes me a curious look. What are you doing? She asks. I thought maybe I could at least get the head off. That ain't gonna work. That thing's attached to the body. I slump forward in defeat, face palming on the tabletop. No. Most folks would have noticed that when they put it on, you know. Well, I didn't. The boss helped me get into it in that thing. Well, don't let it get you down, Chiri says. Here, drink some of this. She pulls a bottle with a straw from her bag and pours some of the tea into it. In a fever of thirst, I jam the plastic straw through the mascot's cousin's mouth. Thankfully, it reaches as far as my own. I suck for all I'm worth. I suck and 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 I suck. My body rejoices as the moisture returns to it, like raining coming to the desert. And thus I revive. Actually, it kind of does feel like I'm coming back to life. Oh, thank you so much. I am never going to forget this as long as I live. With tears welling up in my eyes, I clutch Chiri's hand in my fuzzy mitts. "Aw, hey, I'm not the kind of person to abandon someone in need, you know?" she replies. An embarrassed grin crosses her face. "How come you're carrying this bottle around with you anyway?" I asked. "Oh, that's because I make my own protein juice." Protein juice? Never heard of it. "I heard that if you have protein juice for one of your 3 meals a day, you will lose weight. So yeah, I kinda need to keep it." Given Chiri's sort of, well, chubby frame, I don't think the protein's been working so great for her. Wow, rude! I've been trying all sorts of stuff, but right now protein is really the best thing for my diet. This stuff though... Chiri casts her eyes at the samples of burning hammer on the table. It's like totally bogus. Huh? Bogus? That's a surprise. "Well yeah," Chiri says. "You've gotta exercise if you want to burn body fat." She smacks herself on one flabby arm. "I mean, there's no way you're gonna lose weight by taking in more calories." Huh. Didn't she just say she was going to drink the protein juice to lose weight? I keep that thought to myself. "I mean, that would be as ridiculous as all-you-can-eat Kobe beef," she adds. She shakes her head seriously. I'm not sure about using all-you-can-eat anything as an example in a discussion about weight loss, but again, I keep the thought to myself. "But hey, a job is a job," Chiri says after a moment, perking up again. "They tell me to sell this junk, I will sell it." A sudden wailing comes from the other side of the door. "Please, Chummy, just give me time. I swear, I'll get it back to you." "What the heck?" Chiri says. "Is that the boss?" I nod. "That's definitely Mr. Yanagishita's voice. He's the guy who hired me." Sidling up alongside Chiri, I very quietly open the door and take a peek inside. Mr. Yanagishita is down on his hands and knees begging while 2 uncouth-looking men glower at him. "Just a little more time, that's all I ask," he pleads. "Once I sell this stuff, I can pay you back." I see a tiny bottle of burning hammer in his hand. "Just a little more," mimics the middle-aged fellow. "I just gotta sell this. We've heard enough of that outta ya." Yeah, the younger guy sneers. "We ain't giving you any more time, so quit asking." "But I really just need a little longer this time. Please, you gotta believe me." Oh my god. The mascot is like, obviously they would not notice if I peek with this huge mascot's face. From the look of things, Mr. Yanagishita is dealing with some loan sharks, and the 2 thugs are clearly in no mood for his continued groveling. Chiri and I exchange a glance. It's probably best if we don't go out there right now. But now I'm really worried. Am I actually going to get paid for this gig? Oh, there he goes. As I'm pondering that, one of the men grabs Yanagishita by the naps of the neck and drags him into his feet. "Come with us, pal. We'll take you to some place that you can work off your debts." "Say what?" Mr. Yanagishita wails. The 2 men drags him away. "Huh, guess he's gone then," Chiri says. She's already starting to pack up her things. Wait, what are you doing?" I ask. "Going home. Not much point in sticking around." "Going home?" I mean, the demo sure ain't happening right now. Anyhow, it was nice working with you. See ya. Moments later, Chiri is out of the door. Now, what do I do? I've been left here all by myself. No, more or less at a total loss. Why couldn't you ask her to break the zipper and then get her out?